bathroom. Been up for going on 41 hours. But anyways, in my boredom, I did a couple things. One thing is, I don't know how the weather is where you people are living. Here in Buffalo, it was 76 degrees the other day. The next morning, it was 46. And right now, it's 42 degrees outside. And it's freezing outside. And it's awfully cold in this house because this house is 100 years old and it still works on the boiler heat. It's just the water coming up through the radiators. Which you got to bleed the whole house, and by the time you do that, it takes a good day to warm up the house because the place is so big. So it's been really cold in here, and I had to lay off. I was going to do the paint job on the 68, but I'm going to show you as far as I got. And unfortunately, I don't have any paint, so that's what I got so far. As you can see, picked out the tires for it. They're kind of a little wobbly on it. Interior and everything's looking really good. It is short 45-second what you call it, slideshow, just because I never did one. There goes a tire on this one. I don't know what you could see on here, but like the master cylinder's got the lines going down, and you know, it's all rigged up pretty good. The wires on the motor, of course. Everything's ready to be set and ready to go on. You know, here's the fan and the shroud and everything. It's ready to go on. The battery all wired up with the black and I don't know if you can see it. You see the red and black wires. So that's going to go on. It's going to get wired up. Chassis is all done. Missing tire. Steering moves. Cool. Real nice. But yeah, I picked out these big beefy tires. I had these laying around actually. But anyways, they fit the body good actually. I didn't think they would, but they're pretty close. If I need to, I'll just shave them down a little bit, but I had the body on before and it was pretty good. But that's the chassis. And so that's about that. The dashboard came out really nice. Actually see the radio and everything, all detailed. I taught myself a little trick with the radio when you're going to paint it. I painted the whole front of the dashboard silver, like a really, really heavy coat of silver, and I let it sit for a good 2 days. And then I spray painted it black, and then I just took my X-Acto knife and really lightly just scraped it, and the silver came back through, and you could actually see all the lines on the radio and everything. A neat little trick. Never did it before. Like I said, I've been wrapped up in this house because it's raining and it's crappy out. But I was sitting around last night or yesterday afternoon watching football, and I got bored and I was moving my kits around. How many of you guys? Oh yeah, I put up a couple shelves too. How many of you guys remember this guy? He's a riot. I found him in one of my kits. What are they called? Wackos or Weird-Ohs? I found him. I was sitting there playing football, or watching the football games, and seeing as I couldn't paint anything, I put him together like really sloppy. And I didn't feel like getting paint, so believe it or not, I did this whole thing. I mean, the detail looks really good on him too. You know, he's all shaded and he's got his different, you know, came out really cool. I was gonna put a decal on his hat. I got a Hemi sign that I'm gonna put there or something. But I did him, no lie, with these 4 Sharpies. Actually, there was 5. I threw the blue one away. It dried up to nothing. But there's all the 4 colors on them. Purple, the blue, coat color. Now I use a heavy charcoal pencil, a regular pencil, and my fine black marker. That's how I painted the whole thing. Sitting around watching football because I was mad because I couldn't paint Charger. So if you guys get bored and you're just sitting around, you can't paint. It's pretty cool. So now I put him up by Arnie. Seeing he's the only one that can sit on the shelf. Arnie the farmer, and he sits back there watching him. I don't know if you can see, but he's back there. So that's it. It's just a little quick update. Let you know what's going on here. Peace out. Keep up the builds, and I will talk to you soon.